Don Mattingly was drafted by the Yankees in 1979. He made his debut at 21 and spent his entire career in pinstripes. I sat down with him earlier and asked him if there's still something special about being back in the Bronx.
Oh, absolutely. I think anytime that I'm just flying in here, if it's in the off season, coming to see a couple of shows or just hang out a little bit, I always feel like I'm coming home when I fly into New York.
What's the memory that stands out?
I don't know. I think the whole thing really just, once you get, it's the journey of kind of your memories as a young player. It's been a long time now. It's been over 20 years. So, I mean, since I last played. But I think you remember, like, just the journey of coming to the big leagues the first time, and then, the people that you met while you were here, from the standpoint of, the guys in the organization. When I first came up, it was at, kind of 2 championship groups ago into, Nettles and Catfish and Gator and all those guys. So Pinella, Mercer, I mean, it's just, so it was a pretty cool time to come up and learn from kind of those guys at that time. And then you remember all the way through, right? You remember your times playing and times coaching and different guys and kind of working your way through Jeet and Pettit and see all kinds of guys. So it's just the journey.
You mentioned Jeter. Is there anything odd about the fact that he's now the one kind of driving the ship in Miami?
A little bit at first, because he's the boss now. It's like, call him the boss. So he's like George. So, but not really. It's pretty comfortable, honestly. It's going to be exciting for us there in Miami, what we're trying to do. So, but it's not really. It felt pretty comfortable.
It's no secret you guys are going through a bit of a rebuild. What's been the message to the team this year?
We're playing to win, and we prepare to win. And I think that's the main thing that we talk about is that we prepare to win every day, like you would if you were on the verge of winning a championship. And so we really want our young guys to understand that you have to prepare, you have to go through, got to do your work, you got to have your routines, and there's a price to pay. And so that's kind of our message has been that this is no different than any other year. You may be young, but you've got to go through this and build that repertoire for yourself and that routine. And once you get that, then it's just a matter of improving.